base hit doesn't do more damage and put his team behind the 8 ball.
The next offering misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. In the air out towards right center. Tapia grabs it on the run.
Batting second, the first baseman, number 23, Ty.
And up next for Seattle, Ty France. The MO for him is contact. A guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great 2-hole hitter, or a guy that you could put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over to have some momentum for your top hitters coming up to the plate.
And it's even up.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Next pitch misses inside. And now 3-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. One down, base is empty. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And down on strikes he goes. 2 gone now.
Batting third,
Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners.
Rodriguez.
The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
Bounce to third, and it goes just foul. The pitch. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nobody left for Seattle, and now the Red Sox get their turn. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Boston, on the hill for the Mariners, George Kirby. Singing, he's been outstanding and should be fun to watch.
Well, when you have a guy that can limit the opponent to very little run production, you have a great chance to win a ball game when he takes the mound. He's just having an outstanding season so far. You hope he can maintain it, because if he can, he'll be in a nice conversation at the end of the year.
Leading off, Jarren Duran. The 1-1. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. And right back to the mound. 1 gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting second, the right fielder, Alex Verdugo.
Here's Alex Verdugo. Popped up. And it drops in. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in there. Just beat the tag. It's a double.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff, a base hit.
So a man aboard. Turner climbs in on that right side. Man at second. Upstairs.
Oh, that's high.
On the ground to third. Tosses across to first. Turner is out.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
And here is Devers. Good power. Not great in the OBP department.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Brings it in with a nice running grab. And that will end the inning. An inning in the books tonight. And we're scoreless here on the show. Back here at Fenway, here's the left fielder, Jared Kellner. The pitch. And it's fouled away. At the belt and fires. On the ground, right side. Cassis on to first. One out in the second.
That is it. The third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. And strike two.
1-2.
No score here in the second. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one.
Already 3 strikeouts here in the early part of this start, so I think the guys further down in this lineup might need to take notice, take some notes, share some information. Got to bring a better plan to the plate, or else it's going to be a really difficult game. Disrupt this pitcher, do something to get him out of his rhythm.
What a stop. Fires to first, and that's a great play for the out.
That was a great job of doing the math. He had the perfect angle, diving stop, completes the play, and that ends the inning.
Back here in Boston, now batting Tristan Casas.
The first baseman, Tristan Casas.
Falling behind 2-1. And a foul ball left side. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Left-hand hitter waits. And now it's filled up.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Runner at first with no outs here. Righty to the plate. Good eye right there. Time to check on our umpires. Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well-liked umpire, Boog. Pretty consistent with his zone, so if you're familiar with him and how he works, you won't get too surprised by anything. Sometimes he'll give a little bit off the corner, but nothing too crazy at all.
Kicks and deals. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because the pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitters.
Suarez puts it away, and there's one down. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Grounded to third, could be 2. Over to Wong, and that's 2. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We head on down to the top of the third. We're tied 0-0. And we're back here at Fenway Park. Well, here we go. Top of the third. Scoreless game. And now the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. And a pitch. Line drive, base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Move to first, and he's back safely. The pitch. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late. Gave up on it a little bit early.
Colton Wong up to hit. The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
2-2.
Just off the inside edge, and now filled up. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Hernandez, the lead runner at second. Wong over at first with 1 away. Next offering is down low, and that's ball 3.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
And the right-hander's 3-1. And that's ball 4.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Ty France. Went down on strikes his first time through. And here it comes. And a foul ball.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Lined, and that's a base hit. 1 runs in. Here's the throw to the plate. Slide, save. And they take a 2-run lead.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. In now is the Mariners DH, Julio Rodriguez. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Next one misses, and it's 2-1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Jumps, but it's off his glove. There's 1, and they'll just get the 1. Here's Jared Kelenic. Laboring here, about to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. Next offering is down low.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Got him. Good job at damage control right there. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Mariners 2 and the Red Sox nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Number 47.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Next offering upstairs.
It's a good take.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The wide to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss. Snuck the fastball by him.
Batting ninth.
Connor Wong up next for the Red Sox. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Home run number 5 on the season, and they slice into the lead. It's 2-1.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Now batting Jarren Duran. Grounded out back to the pitcher his first time. Ball to strike. The pitch. In the air, left field. Kelnick pulls it in on the run.
The right fielder, number 99. Verdugo.
So digging in, Alex Verdugo. Doubled his first time up. The wind to the pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. And the home team down a run. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back now at Fenway, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Eugenio Suarez. Next offering misses. 2-1. Action in the pen down there. Josh Winkowski getting loose out there. Here's a 2-1. Just missed.
3-1.
Swing and a miss. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field.
Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. Grounded out his first time up. And the right-hander deals. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Nobody out, runner at first. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 2-2. Good job to fight that one off. Two now. On the ground, right side. Wong. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. 1 out and a runner at second. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Taylor Trammell.
Number 5, Taylor Trammell.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Suarez around third. He'll score. It's 3-1.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Tanner Houck will depart. Just never found his groove. Wasn't able to settle in. New arm coming on. Back in a moment. Pitching change here, Josh Winkowski. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Number 25, Josh Winkowski.
So up next, Colton Wong. A walk and a run scored his first time. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one wrapped foul. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss, struck him out. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 3-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Bottom of the fourth, now the left fielder, Justin Turner.
The left fielder.
Anything in particular stand out to you as far as moments at Fenway Park?
Wow, you know, it's unfortunate because I remember.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Makes the catch up against the wall. That was 2003, and the Red Sox would eventually get their hearts broken by Aaron Boone, but end the curse a year later. Now it's Devers at the plate. Flied out to center in his first at bat. Here comes a pitch. Check swing. Went around. 1-2. And now the count is even. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Stepping in, Tristan Casas. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. Next pitch is outside. There's a strike.
2-2.
3-2 now. Left-hand batter waits. And there's ball 4.
Ball 4.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
2 outs, runner at first. Raimel Tapia up to hit. Casas, the runner at first with 2 gone. In the dirt. Raleigh whips it to first, and that is the inning. 1 left for the Red Sox. Score holds. It's 3-1. Back here at Fenway, we go to the top of the 5th, and now the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. Next pitch is downstairs. And that one fouled off. Next offering in the dirt, and it's a full count. On a line, base hit.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now the first baseman, Ty France, 1 for 2. 3-1 is on the way. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Next is the designated hitter, Julio Rodriguez. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
The next pitch misses. 3-1.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
And a 3-1 on the way. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jared Kellner. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Chopped on the ground. Wong in plenty of time to first, and that is out number 2.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Eugenio Suarez up to hit now.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
2 outs, 2 in scoring position. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that skips in the dirt. The 2-2 on the way. And there's a ball. Cal Raleigh on deck for the M's. Three balls, 2 strikes the count. Strike 3, got him swinging. Huge strikeout there. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Mariners 3 and the Red Sox 1. Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the DH, Rob Refsnyder. Ball to strike. Swing and a miss, and he waves at that one.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Got him looking. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Connor Wong up next for the Red Sox. He's already homered in this game. Bounced out to short. Crawford whips it across, and that is the inning. Nothing doing for Boston, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Top of the 6th inning, and now for Seattle, Cal Raleigh. So now 3-2, stays alive. Swing and a pop-up. And he makes the catch. Then there's 1 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. And the righty deals. It's softly on the ground, left side. And Hernandez is out.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Trammell.
And he deals. Late that time, and it's strike 2. Got him swinging. Nothing across here this half. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Mariners 3 and the Red Sox 1. Back inside Fenway Park. Here's the speedy catcher, Jarren Duran. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. The 2-1. Lined into right. Hernandez makes the grab, 1 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Alex Verdugo up next for the Red Sox. Swings through that one. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Justin Topa, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Flexen getting cranked up as well. On the ground, Wong. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Justin Turner.
Here's Turner now.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
The count 2-1.
That's the ball.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
Turner awaiting a 3-1. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So ball down the line or into the gap, will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
New pitcher for the Mariners, Chris Flexen.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Man aboard, and here is Devers. Rafael Devers, part of that 2018 team that won it all, but over the past couple of years, he has really turned into one of the top hitters, certainly one of the top left-handed hitters in the American League. Turner leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And now 1-2.
Yeah, and his ability to handle pitches as well outside the zone on the fringes, just impressive. I know we'll never forget the night that he hit a home run off of Aroldis Chapman slightly above the top of the strike zone and just clobbered it to left center field.
Yeah, that pitch was over 100 miles an hour from Chapman, and he raked it out of the ballpark. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
New pitcher for the Red Sox, Joely Rodriguez.
And he comes on here for the first time this season, and I'm sure there's some nerves involved in that, so we'll see how he settles in.
Kicks and fires. And that's a little bit high. Check swing, but he went too far. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And 1 gone. So the lineup flips over. And up next for Seattle, J.P. Crawford.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Movement in the bullpen. Brian Bayo appears to be getting ready. And I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. The pitch. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Fires over to first. That's out number 3. Mariners go down quietly there, but they still lead it 3-1. Set for the last half of the 7th, and stepping in for Boston, Tristan Casas. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Racing, makes the catch. And there's one away.
Now batting, center fielder,
Raimel Tapia up next for the Red Sox. The wind of the pitch. And now 2 balls and a strike. Line drive, caught.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
And next for the Red Sox, Rob Refsnyder. 2 outs. The other way, brings it in for the 3rd out. Red Sox go down quietly, and they still trail it here 3-1. New pitcher on now, Chris Martin.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
And now Julio Rodriguez. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. And a count 1-2.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
The 2-2. That one down the line, and foul ball. On the ground to first, and it gets by him.
That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting a barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job. That's what you're supposed to do with the pitch in that location. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Man at first, Jared Kellner. Up next for the Mariners, Martin keeping him close. Righty delivers. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And the pitch. Chases that one out of the zone. And that's the 1st out.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
And now it's 1-2. He goes down looking.
3rd time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Pickoff throw, and he's back in easily. And the pitch.
That's the ball.
Fouled off to the right. Rodriguez off of first with 2 away. The next offering misses, and it's 3-2. Teoscar Hernandez up next for the Mariners. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is that. Mariners lead 1 as the lead remains 3-1. On the mound now, Taylor Saucedo.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
And they tag him out.
Now that 2nd baseman, Connor.
So stepping in for Boston, Connor Wong. He's already homered here in this one. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Next offering is downstairs.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Pitch misses there. 3-2 now.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. Now this is in the air down the line. Hernandez racing over to make the catch.
Now batting, catcher.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Jarren Duran. And a pitch. And that's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Runner at first with 2 away. Alex Verdugo up next for the Red Sox.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Another throw, really keeping him close. The 1-1. And that's too high.
That's up. He's going.
There goes the runner. On the ground right side. Wong to first. And Verdugo is set down. And that ends the inning. Richard Blyer takes over on the mound.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Now here is Teoscar Hernandez. 1 for 3.
Teoscar Hernandez.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. 1-2 now. On the ground to short. Gathers and throws to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
The center fielder, number 5, Taylor Trammell.
Taylor Trammell up next for the Mariners. At the belt and fires. And a foul ball. And a pitch. Struck him out swinging. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
The 1-1. Started to swing, held up. Out to short. Throw not in time. It's an unlikely infield single.
Oh, that's a really tough play no matter who you are, but I think he has a chance to get him at first if he's just able to get that throw off a little quicker. It looked like he took one extra step to set himself and get a grip on the ball.
J.P. Crawford the next to hit. And a 1-1. In the air left field. Turner under it. And that is that. One hit, one left. High of the order, 3, 4, 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Mariners 3 and the Red Sox 1. So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Paul Sewald.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Now, let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Number 37, Paul.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Justin Turner now at the plate.
Justin Turner.
Fouled off. He was late. One and two here.
Nope, that's in.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
And that one is lifted in the air. Hernandez settles underneath it. He's there. He's got it. One away.
Now the third baseman, Rafael.
And it's Rafael Devers in the box. Ripped on the ground to second. Now only one out remaining.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Tristan Casas up next for the Red Sox. The pitch.
2-1.
They're down to their final strike. Check swing. Now an appeal to third. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Another solid outing from him out of the bullpen. He's up to double digits now with his 10th save of the season.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.